From Washington, this is VOA News. Saudi Arabia turns down UN Security Council spot, and Norwegian may be linked to the Kenya mall siege. I'm Bill Michaels reporting from Washington. Saudi Arabia has turned down a spot on the United Nations Security Council, saying the body has failed to resolve the Syrian Civil War and other conflicts around the world. In the rare move Friday, the Saudi Foreign Ministry blasted the council for failing to pass resolutions to punish Syrian President Bashar al-Assad for his role in the country's 2.5-year civil war. In a statement carried on Saudi television, the Foreign Ministry also condemned what it called double standards on the council and called for unspecified reforms. Authorities investigating last month's deadly attack at a Kenyan mall says Norwegian Somali men may have been involved. Norwegian officials have declined to publicly identify the man. However, investigators in Kenya say he is 23-year-old Hassan Abdi Duhuhulo, a Somali-born Norwegian citizen. It's not clear if he is still alive. Martin Bernsen, spokesman for the Police Security Service in Norway, says authorities there have been investigating the possible involvement of a Norwegian citizen in the mall attack. Kenyan authorities previously released the name of 4 other militants they say were involved in the attack, all of whom were killed. Burmese police investigating a string of bombings across the country are accusing a small group of terrorists of being behind the explosions. During a news conference in Rangoon Friday, they said the attacks appeared to have been carried out to intimidate foreign investors. VOA reports from Rangoon.
Rangoon Region Police Chief Uza Wen says security camera video of attackers seen at several bomb sites and similar bomb construction techniques indicate 10 attacks over the last week are linked. Using security video and an identification card left in a taxi, police were able to arrest Samyat Lwin, whom they identify as the main suspect in the bombing of Rangoon's high-end Traders Hotel this week, which injured an American tourist several hundred miles away in Mon State. This is VOA News, reporting from Rangoon.
With the U.S. government shutdown over, lawmakers now face a difficult task in resolving significant differences over the country's spending priorities and taxation. U.S. President Barack Obama, a Democrat, and his Republican opponents in Congress have been unable to reach an agreement on overall government budgets during most of the last 5 years in the White House. The Congress has adopted crisis-driven measures to keep the government operating. Romania has agreed to allow the U.S. military to use an air base near the Black Sea as a key logistics hub for getting supplies and troops in and out of Afghanistan. Pentagon officials said the agreement reached Friday will allow them to move their operations away from Kazakhstan, where lawmakers had voted to not renew the U.S. lease at Manas Air Base beyond July 2014. The United States is working on pulling out most of its combat forces and equipment from Afghanistan by the end of next year. Pakistani Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif will meet with President Obama in Washington next week, his first interaction with the U.S. leader since assuming office in June. No breakthroughs are being anticipated on controversies such as U.S. drone strikes and the Pakistani military's link with Afghan insurgents. Ayaz Gul reports from Islamabad.
Despite mutual distrust and suspicion, Prime Minister Sharif's upcoming meeting with President Obama is seen as crucial for bilateral relations. Pakistan badly needs foreign assistance to overcome its economic troubles and deepening energy crisis. The United States will be heavily relying on Islamabad for a smooth withdrawal of most of American troops from neighboring Afghanistan next year. Moreover, Washington wants Pakistan to use its influence with the Afghan Taliban to end violence and join the political reconciliation process. Ayaz Gul for VOA News, Islamabad.
The stock price of the Google Internet search engine reached $1,000 a share for the first time on Friday, as investors bet the firm will continue to dominate the mobile and video advertising business. The price rose after the company reported better than expected earnings for the third quarter. For more on these stories and a complete look at today's news, be sure to visit our website at voanews.com. Reporting from Washington, I'm Bill Michaels, VOA News.